大家好，欢迎来到 Watchdog Channel。今天我们很荣幸请到了Thomas， 正好是今天是上海的预展，就是这个11月底的福伊斯的那个秋拍。然后呢 ，Thomas 是福伊斯 Global 的钟表部的副主席。我相信跟他聊天呢，能够得到一些最前沿的信息跟这个行业的 insight。Hello, Thomas. Welcome to Watchdog Channel.
Hi, Rick. Thank you for your time. Great honor to be with you.
Yeah, cool. It's a very grand place to do the preview, as the experience is very good.
So we opened the first Perpetual Boutique in 2019 in London, and simply because we wanted to provide more services to our collectors, because as you know, we are selling via auction, but that happens only basically 6 days per year.
Several times a year.
It's in 3 different locations. Via Perpetual, collectors can interact with us and with market daily because they can buy directly, they can sell directly through us. So it's a way where we can satisfy more the demands and the desires of our clientele. So Hong Kong, we opened like 2 weeks ago in the historical building at Pedal Building in Central.
It's a very nice decoration.
Thank you. Also, Phillips is the only auction house that now have offices in both sides of Hong Kong. So the headquarters in West Kowloon and the offices in Pedal Building in Central. So we are very excited. Already we have received very good positive feedbacks, and we are started already to engage with collectors. So we're very pleased and excited of this new challenge, new adventure for us.
I wonder, all the watches in the boutique, in the Perpetual Boutique, is a consignment from the seller or just your own stock?
No, it works like auction, so we get consignments from collectors, clients that they want to offer directly at Perpetual.
Okay, so if for example, if I want to consign watch to Perpetual, what's the commission rate? It's a fixed rate or based on a great price?
It works differently than auctions. Basically, the seller, we agree a minimum price, price, and then we offer it. So the seller doesn't have extra fees.
Okay, so based on a great price with the seller.
Yeah.
Does the Perpetual run independently or just dependent with the auction business?
Of course, Perpetual is under the Phillips umbrella, so we control, we take care of it.
Okay. For example, if I want to send a watch to your auctions next spring, I can bring the watch to Perpetual first. If the watch turned out to be
absolutely.
Yeah, I can.
You can try first a Perpetual, and if it doesn't go through, then we have a auction option.
Yeah, I can maximize the prices because there's no risk.
So you see that Perpetual is absolutely an exciting way for collectors to transact with us first, with Phillips. Let me answer you in this way, also because we just had the Geneva auction, so we can have real results on how is the market. We believe that the market is changing. I believe that the interest is moving from a certain area into another area. You said sports model the prices are softening, correct. Not because the market is going down. It's just because the collectors now, they are looking into other kind of watches.
Shift to different area.
Exactly. What we have noticed is that there is the demand for complications, demand for complicated watches has increased, and looking at the results that we just obtained in Geneva, also the vintage side has increased because we are achieving higher prices than before. Of course, it all depends on the quality. So only the finest and the rarest timepieces are approaching Phillips. But once we have a chance to offer those kind of watches, the prices are much higher than before, or even higher than our expectations. In Geneva, we had a beautiful Nautilus 3700 in platinum with an estimate of 1 to 2 million francs.
New record.
It was sold for 2.5 million francs, and is the most expensive first generation watch ever sold. So as I said, I think the attention, the desires of collectors is moving from an area to a new area.
Okay. So the desire to buy is still there.
The interest is absolutely there. Then also, what I'm pleased to share is that we have been approached by a new generation of collectors, young gentlemen that they are interested in watches and interested in collecting fine watches. That, of course, if you increase the demand, of course, automatically the market also grows. So I have an absolutely positive outlook about the watch market. It's just that I've seen that in the past because now I'm almost 20 years in this job.
Season pro,
So I've seen that in the past that we are just facing a changing period where the taste, the desires are moving to new areas that will be, I think, more defined next year. Absolutely.
So great.
Because also talking about the market, look at the auction results. Even though everybody is saying that today the market is going down, it's not true because we are achieving higher results than last year or 2 years ago. In total. So absolutely, it's just that the perception is wrong. As I said, the market is changing, it's reshaping.
So the market intention normally just like on the hype watches, the modern sports watches. So everyone has the impression that the market is going down.
So it's a wrong perception.
Wrong perception, as I said. Do you think it's a trend for the vintage watches or the classic complications keep going up, or just a temporary shift?
No. Because look at the perpetual calendars that were made by Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, Vacheron Constantin, Breguet in the 80s and 90s. Those watches were, in my point of view, undervalued for a long time. Now the attention of the market is going that direction. That's why we are achieving higher prices. A good example was in Geneva, we sold a Breguet chronograph with lapis lazuli dial that went for 130 or 150,000 US
Unbelievable,
dollars. I mean, nobody was expecting that. And a couple of years ago, it was like maybe a 10, 20,000 US dollars watch. So, as I said, that is the sign that shows how the market is changing.
Yeah, exactly. If you take a look at the price of vintage Rolex, it's almost very, very quiet. Nothing changed compared with 3-4 years ago. So it's time for them to rise, I think.
I've noticed that now collectors that they are based in mainland China, they do have the same desires of buying the same finest and rarest watches as could be from Europe or United States.
There is already a good synergy between the
Absolutely.
Chinese
that is thanks to the community and then thanks to technology, social medias where information are more shared and available.
So, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Yeah.